Attorney Amihan April Alcazar, sa lahat ng bumubuo ng The Education Channel at sa ating mga manunood, magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Una sa lahat, nais kong batiin si Attorney April para sa paglulunsad ng kanyang kahangahangang proyektong The Education Channel. Mahalaga ang episode natin ngayong gabi dahil ito ang premier broadcast dito sa ating bansa. Sa pamamagitan ng programang ito, hindi lamang tayo naghahatid ng edukasyon sa mga mag-aaral ng bansa. Tinatalakay din natin ang mahalagang usapin. Ngayong gabi ay tatalakayin natin ang estado ng edukasyon sa bansa na humaharap sa matinding hamon na dulot ng COVID-19. Para sa akin, hindi lamang ang pagpapatuloy ng edukasyon ang dapat nating tutukan sa new o better normal. Mahalaga ring talakayin natin kung paano nating iaangat ang kalidad ng edukasyon sa bansa. Paano ba magiging mas matatag ang sektor ng edukasyon sa harap ng mga krisis na tulad ng kinakaharap natin? Samahan po natin si Attorney April sa pagtalakay at pagsuri ng mga usaping ito. Bilang chairman ng Senate Committee on Basic Education, Arts and Culture, ako po ay inyong katawang sa ating pagsisikap na iangat ang kalidad ng ating edukasyon. Maraming salamat at magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Stay safe. Si Attorney April para sa paglulunsad ng kanyang kahangahangang proyektong The Education Channel.
Everyone, good evening to all of you, especially to our viewers here and abroad.
In all our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and we hope that you'll be able to join us with our news Harsh and Don't be tired of the night, just more. Good evening. This is Attorney Amian Alcazar, your host for Career Assistance Program. So today is Tuesday, 8 to 9 p.m., where we air our program. Please follow, like, and subscribe to us in all our social media platforms on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. So here on the Career Assistance Program, we feature a particular opportunity for all our viewers, students, graduates, and all stakeholders of the education sector. So it is indeed my pleasure to introduce our featured opportunity for today. It's going to be from StackTrek. And here joining me tonight, live here on the Career Assistance Program, are two ladies and a gentleman for StackTrek. They will be discussing the different opportunities that you can partake of from their company. So let me introduce our guests for tonight and allow them to give you some greetings. So can you please introduce yourselves representing StackTrek? Please, our gentleman guest today, Mr. King Bartolome.
Hi everyone, good evening, and welcome to the Career Assistance Program. And before we begin with our presentation, I would like to personally thank Dr. Alcaraz for inviting us to this program and to share to all of you the job opportunities at StackTrek right now. So before we begin, I would like to give you a brief yet concise introduction to our company. So what
Yes,
is
please.
StackTrek? Okay, so
Yes.
StackTrek is a talent analytics company. Um, we specialize in using algorithms, data to assess and analyze the programmer capability. So we wanted to improve the capability of programmers in the country. So who started StackTrek? So our CEO is Mr. Bill Yuen. So he is from Hong Kong, and he started his company in the Philippines, which is StackTrek. So our team advantage is we have over 12 years of experience in management consulting, IT outsourcing, and startup experiences. So we provide services that helps IT company to have the best programmer for them or to cater their needs for their company. So what is the mission of our company? So our mission of the mission of the company is close the opportunity gap in tech business or in tech industry. So right now we have a very subjective type of hiring process. So in StackTrek, we wanted to omit that kind of hiring process. So in StackTrek, we hire based on the ability and the talent, based on the talent or the performance of each job applicants. So tonight we will be presenting some of the job opportunities right now at StackTrek, and to give that presentation, later on, Miss Jean Caneda will be giving that presentation. So I think that's it for the introduction for StackTrek, Dr. Alcaraz. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. King Bartolome. So, building a career, the Stack Trek Advantage. So, let's hear it from Ms. Jane Canodia, who will give our presentations regarding the career opportunities in their company. Ms. Jean?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Jean Caneda from StackTrek Recruitment. So today we will be sharing with you the job opportunities we have for the month of October, as well as share some glimpse of the benefits we provide, our hiring process, and our assessment, and also our free
Mhm.
training program.
So,
Okay.
just go ahead, please.
Mhm. So to start, here the
Yes.
benefits here are the benefits that we provide at StackTrek. So of course, we provide
Okay, we hope that we're not
and
having some
then
connectivity issues here. Please go ahead, Ms. Jane.
leave credits and holiday pay, which is effective upon hire,
Mhm.
and also for the government contributions, it is also effective upon hire. And then at StackTrek, we provide professional and is the overall well-being of the employees. So we really strive hard to maintain the boundaries between work and life. So for the openings, that we have for this month. We have here, we have 11 open positions as of the moment. And for the first seven positions, we are continuously hiring. So for the rest, we are looking for a certain number of candidates. But then going back to this positions, you can actually look for its job description at our job portal accounts like in JobStreet, in LinkedIn, and also at Indeed. And for this position, we usually look for candidates with at least intermediate level to mid level of experience. But then again, of course, we encourage fresh graduates to apply because at StackTrek, we are not solely basing our selection at what is written on the candidate's resume alone or the educational attainment and uh, the work experience that they have, but we are after the candidate's potentiality or capability. So you might be wondering, how do we ensure that a candidate or an applicant has the potential or the capability to be a successful IT professional? So at StackTrek, we have our very own StackTrek assessment platform. So that platform is where users can take assessments made by StackTrek or by approved organizations. So the goal of this assessment is to assess the developer's programming capabilities that have been broken down into 8 areas of assessment. So this assessment covers the 8 fundamentals of programming, like simple expressions, control structures, data structures, algorithms, parsing and regular expressions, and error handling, object-oriented programming, and standard library usage. So this assessment is also based on the international guidelines for programming and software development. So that is the number one tool that we use to ensure that a candidate with no experience, with no work experience at all, is fit or qualified for the positions that we are looking for. So here, just an overview of how we hire. After receiving application from job portals or directly from our email, we screen the CVs of the applicants, and once they pass the CV screening, we call them for phone screening, and then from there we schedule them for assessment. So we have, before the final assessment, we have practice tests in which, of course, it is for the preparation for the final assessment and also just for the candidates to be familiarized in navigating our platform. And then the passing score for that assessment is 60%. So those candidates who pass the assessment will undergo a technical interview with our technical heads, or they will undergo a client interview. Depends on the positions that they are applying for if it requires a client interview. And then after passing those series of interviews, then that's where our HR officer will give the successful applicant the offer letter. So successful applicants get to have their offer letter. So what do we do with those unsuccessful applicants, like those people who did not pass our assessment, those people who scored 59% below? So what we do is we invite them to our StackTrek Talent Acceleration Program. It is a free training program, and it is designed to develop high potential software development professionals. So like our assessment, this is also based on the international guidelines for programming and software development. After completing the free training program, they will receive a certificate of completion, and also, if the mentors find them fit or qualified for the current positions that we have, then they might be offered a job. So really depends on the evaluation of their mentors and if they do well during the free training program. So as for our internship programs, Miss Jocelyn, we can proceed with.
Yeah. Okay, so let's ask Miss
Mhm.
Ghislaine Nicodemus to please give us about the StackTrek internship or on-the-job training programs opportunities. Take it away, Miss Ghislaine.
Yes, hello, good evening, everyone. So I'll be presenting the StackTrek internship and OJT programs. Okay, so currently we have two available internship programs, which are the Digital Marketing Development Program and the Talent Development Program. So let's proceed first with the Digital Marketing Program. So here is a recruitment and screening process. So firstly, will be the resume screening, and once the candidate or applicant is screened, then a phone screening will be made by the OJT coordinator. After that, the applicants will be endorsed to the head of growth who passed and will be familiarized with the applicant, and separate screening will be made by the head of growth. Once the applicant passed all screenings, we will be scheduling them for onboarding with the head of growth. So as per the job description and qualifications needed for digital marketing development program, so there are two brands of the growth team, which are the StackEducation.org, which is a learning management system specially designed for IT educators, and second, StackLeague.com, which is the first year-round programming competition in the Philippines. So the qualifications we are looking for are good written and oral communications, self-motivated and self-starter, willingness and ability to work collaboratively, and lastly, preferred but not required is to have written articles, blogs, or essays in the past. And as per the talent development program, the recruitment and screening process will start off with resume screening as well, and then endorsement with the tech mentor. And then once the applicant passed the CV assessment, he or she will be given a practice think exam in preparation for the simulation exam. So once the applicant passed the simulation, a meeting link for a one-on-one tech interview will be given to the applicant. Once the applicant passed the tech interview, we will be scheduling them for onboarding to the tech with the tech mentor. Next slide, please. Sorry. Thank you. So as per the job description and qualifications, that a technical intern will have the opportunity to develop his or her skill sets through technical training and collaborations with more experienced developers. So duties include but are not limited to completion of prescribed modules provided through our learning platforms and development of small projects. So as per the qualifications needed for the talent development program are eagerness to learn and work with the company, able to cope well under pressure, good verbal and written communication, must be self-motivated problem solver, should possess the desire to improve and develop skills in programming, and lastly, background in software and applications development is preferred. So what are our programs and softwares that we're using? So we have four, which are learning management system, mainly for modules and exercises, Google Suite for documentations and presentations, Slack and Skype for communications platform, and Trello for task management. So to give a background about the OJT process, so if the candidate passes the actual simulation exam, by the way, the actual simulation exam is a 5-hour simulation exam, and we give the applicants or candidates at least a week to practice first before the actual simulation exam. So going back, so if the applicant passed the actual simulation exam, they will be working with projects and will have and they will be given contract for OJT. So after OJT hours is completed, assessment for job hiring will be made, then the offer letter and contract. However, if the candidate or applicant did not pass the 60% passing, uh, he or she will be given the chance to join our boot camp. And then after after the boot camp, they will be given the chance to retake the simulation. If they pass the retake simulation, they will be assessed for the job hiring, offer letter, and contract. However, if they did not pass the retake simulation exam, they will be given an OJT certification. So
Okay.
our simulation exam, as I said a while ago, is a 5 hour assessment simulation. And the passing score is at least 60%. However, if you did not pass, you can still join our boot camp, but you need to score at least 15%. So for the team integration, so this program would prepare the developers to thrive on high-performing distributed engineering team where we recreate every environment that they may encounter. This would also give them an opportunity to make real-world contributions on our product teams, execute code, and incorporate feedback from our senior engineers. We then monitor their ability to integrate into a team and incorporate feedback in order to rapidly build products. In our bootcamp, interns who would not make it to 60% and scored at least 15% would be invited to join our bootcamp through StackTrek University. So StackTrek University is a program designed to provide programming training and focuses on equipping programmers the latest coding skills and knowledge. So for the offer letter, after OJTRs is completed, interns from both team integration and boot camper will take the simulation and will be assessed in terms of character, work ethics, skills, and will be the basis for job hiring. So for if you have any questions or inquiries, kindly reach us in this email or contact us in these numbers. That would be all for the presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to the ladies of Stack Trek. So very comprehensive discussion about the career opportunities, about the availability in Stack Trek, and also the internships and on-the-job training opportunities. So let me ask you, because you were mentioning about building a career, the Stack Trek advantage. Ladies, what would be the actual advantage in joining your company? So Miss Jean?
Right, so I think one of the advantage that you will really get in joining the Stack Trek is that at Stack Trek we really value the work-life balance, like what I've said a while ago, and it's not it's not really, you know, there are companies who promise that they have this kind of environment, but then upon joining you will, you know, you will feel that it's not like that at all. But with StackTrek, uh, I've been around for like half a year already, and
Yes.
I can't say, yeah, I can't really say uh anything bad at all because they stick to their promise, and growth opportunities are really really present in StackTrek because they give
Okay.
a lot of, yeah, they give a lot of opportunities. And um I really feel so blessed because this is actually first my first job as
Yes.
a part of human resources, because when I applied to StackTrek, I'm a fresh graduate, so they are really not after the experiences, the educational attainment. They are really
Mhm.
after the potential or your capability. Like once they saw it, that that once they saw it in you, they
Okay.
will
So,
really give you a chance, and they will give you a chance to grow with them. So I
okay, so
think
life,
that is.
yeah.
Mhm.
So that's the advantage, life work balance, as you mentioned, growth opportunities, and of course, the possibility of your potential being realized in the future. So, Miss Gislaine, because you'd like to invite our students as prospective interns, so what would be the advantage of joining, as you said, the possibility of an internship or on the job training with StackTrack?
Yes, I believe the advantage of joining us in our OJT or internship programs would be the students or the applicants who will be joining us will be given the chance uh, to have to develop their potentials in their best versions. So because we offer free trainings as well, then they these trainings will help them develop their highest potential development skills. And I believe that's the main purpose of our OJT internship programs.
Yeah, so it's to identify the potential of our students and prospective graduates so that they can realize their opportunities possibly with StackTrek. And finally, Mr. King Bartolome, because you're in charge of the partnership, so can you invite prospective institutions who would like to partner with StackTrek in developing the potential of their students and prospective graduates, please?
I'm sorry. So, to all the institutions or companies that are looking for a talent analytics company, so in StackTrek we provide not only the best of tech talents, but we also provide we also make sure that these tech talents are well filtered by our company. So it's not just any tech talents that you hire easily. So they really went through a lot of assessment before they are able to be deployed to different companies. So if you're planning to partner with StackTrek, so I really persuade you to join our company or to collaborate with our company because we make sure that you will not be disappointed to our tech talents that we provide. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Our gentleman guest, Mr. King Bartolome, representing StackTrek, of course, with his colleagues. So, building a career at the StackTrek Advantage. So, we in Career Assistance Program would like to invite all our televiewers and stakeholders in the education sector to partake of the opportunities available in StackTrek. If you are interested in technology, information technology, careers in computer sciences, coding, and other related fields. So please contact the team from StackTrek. So Career Assistance Program will be right back.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we foster a culture of care. We live by the mission to provide compassionate, patient-centered experience guided by excellence and innovation. We have the vision to be the unparalleled leader in patient care, clinical outcomes, research, and education. And as we uphold and nurture a culture of care, we work with integrity, healthcare excellence, accountability, responsibility, and teamwork. Because at St. Luke's, care is our core. It is our culture. We care for our people as much as we care for our patients. St. Luke's Medical Center. We love life.
to view that very extensive and comprehensive video from one of our partners, St. Luke's Medical Center. We foster care, that is their mantra. And so there are many opportunities that are definitely available at St. Luke's Medical Center, not only in medical and allied medical fields, they also involve information technology, engineering, management, frontline management, and allied clinical, allied support staff that they are actually looking for. So they've already laid down the method by which you could be hired in St. Luke's Medical Center, located in Quezon City and Global City. So please take advantage of all of the opportunities that are available now in St. Luke's Medical Center. We foster care. So, just to recap, our guest feature for tonight here in Career Assistance Program, where we have StackTrek, the building the career with the StackTrek advantage. So, I'd just like to recap for you the different salient points that was discussed by our guests for tonight, so that you could take advantage of their opportunities both for your career as well as virtual internship or internship program. So they focus on Universe for Tech Talent here in the Philippines for StackTrek. So at first, they wanted to be close to their mission to close the opportunity gap in tech. So their mission is to close the opportunity gap in tech by providing everyone equal access in quality tech education and employment opportunities. Then, what do they do every day? They work hard in building a platform that connects tech talent with equal skills and career growth opportunities. Of course, their belief is that if they could get to a place of true equality where what we do in life is determined not by geography, race, gender, and social background, but by our capabilities, and companies could collectively be more productive and our world a better place. And lastly, of course, StackTrek is building a place for all tech talent. So Stack in Tech refers to all of the technologies that could create application, while Trek means a journey towards improving skill and career. So together, StackTrek is a place for tech for growing together. So there you have it right now for our career assistance program for tonight. This has been Attorney Amian April Alcazar, your host, and definitely we would like to invite you here at the Education Channel to like, follow, and subscribe to all our social media platforms on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. So we have our Career Assistance Program every Tuesdays airing at 8 to 9 in the evening, here only at the Education Channel. So I look forward to your joining us again, where we feature the opportunities that are available to the stakeholders in the education sectors, students, graduates, and all our viewers. Come all and watch us at the Education Channel. So till next time then, stay safe always and good evening. Thank you.